Hi guys, what's up you all? Welcome back to my channel and you're watching me, Tanuja. And for today's video, we are doing something very interesting. This is the first time I think on my channel that I'm sharing some gyan with you all, like live gyan. So today I thought, yeah, I should do this. Like I just got this random idea and then I thought about it. So I thought, okay, let's make this video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 skills that you need to learn before you turn 20. Now, this is not like some mandatory thing that I'm talking about. It's just I feel that if you all know these skills before you turn 20, these are going to be helpful to you guys so much. So what are we waiting for? Without any further ado, let's get started with the video.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Okay, so my number one and the most basic skill that I'm going to be talking about is cooking. Now, hang on, I know a lot of you would be thinking ki, you know, why is cooking so necessary, and a lot of girls even might feel offended, you know, that when we are trying to smash the patriarchy and get away from doing basic house chores, here I am telling you all to learn cooking. Now, of course, I agree that you can earn enough money and you can have a maid who can cook for you, and you can actually buy this service and you do not actually need to learn it. But I think cooking is such a basic gender neutral skill. Either you're a boy or you're a girl, you need to learn cooking. By cooking, I do not mean that you become a Michelin star chef. All I'm trying to say is that you know how to, you know, satisfy your hunger. You know, you never know. You're in your teenage, and especially now, like if any teenagers is watching this video, now is the time that you can actually learn cooking, because after 20 you're gonna get pretty busy with college, graduation, post-graduation, part-time hustles, jobs and so much. So I think after 20 आपको उतना time नहीं मिलता cooking सीखने के लिए, but before 20 definitely learn cooking. I'm pretty sure like 90% of Indian moms are cooking, you know, every time, so you can learn it from your mom, or if your mom does not cook, so you can join any cooking class. And आजकल तो YouTube is there, you can literally learn anything and everything from YouTube. So टाइम मिलता है अगर घर पे हो, if you're coming back from school, because of COVID schools भी नहीं है. So this is the perfect time to learn cooking. At least know how to make your basic food like roti, sabji. This is what we eat in North India, but wherever you live, whatever basic staple food you eat, learn to make that. Moving on to the second skill that I think is very important, which is driving. Number 2, driving. Now, driving is so very important, because your cab wala is always cancelling on you.
समझ रहे हो ना?
Okay, apart from cabs and everything, that I just feel like driving is a skill that you do not know when you need in case of emergency. So that is at least what I have learned, कि कभी भी कोई भी emergency हो सकती है. So you should know how to drive at least one vehicle in your life, and that excludes bicycle. Okay, so as for me, this also applies to me. I don't know how to drive a car, but it can also be attributed to the fact that we don't own a car yet. So yeah, जब मेरे घर कार आएगी, I'll learn driving. But I can drive a scooter or an Activa, whatever you like to call it. So at least I am self-sufficient. If I want to go somewhere, I can take that vehicle and I can travel. Or if there are any times of emergency when my dad is not at home or my brother is not at home and कुछ भी कहीं पे भी जाना हो, at least I can go by my own and I'm not relying on anyone else to drop me, pick me or stuff like that. Also, a lot of people might feel कि cab से चले जाते हैं. So hear me out, I haven't booked a cab once in my entire life. I've never traveled in a cab. मैंने कभी भी आज तक cab book नहीं किया है, which is like very weird, but this is who I am. And when I see my friends spending so much money on cab, I just feel like कि bro, like save that money and learn how to drive a vehicle. आपके घर पे vehicle नहीं है, that is something different. But अगर आपके घर पे vehicle है, free रहता है और आपको फिर भी चलाना नहीं आता, तो then please learn. गाड़ी भी सीख लो, स्कूटर भी सीख लो, दोनों चीज़ें चलानी आनी चाहिए. And by before 20, I don't mean that if you're 12-year-old, go out with your Activa, because I've seen those kids as well and it is not safe. So what I mean is कि जो आपकी legal driving age है, which is like 18 in our country, so उसके 5-6 महीने से थोड़ा बहुत you know drive करना सीख लो. उसके पहले से get your learning licenses, and as soon as you turn 18, get your driving license and start ड्राइविंग. इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आई थिंक ये एज ऐसी होती है जहाँ पे हम बहुत जल्दी ये सब चीज़ें सीख जाते हैं. बाद में लाइक माई मॉम, शी इज़ 42 एंड शी वॉन्ट्स टू लर्न हाउ टू ड्राइव अ स्कूटर नाउ. एंड अब उनको बहुत ज़्यादा डर लगता है. लाइक शी इज़ ऑलवेज लाइक मैं गिर जाऊँगी. एंड इवन इसकी वजह से वो भी नहीं सीख पा रहे हैं. बट वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट कि वो सीख जाएँ. बट दैट इज़ व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू कि बाद में जाके हो सकता है आपको डर वगैरह लगे. अभी यू कैन टोटली लर्न फ्रॉम योर सिबलिंग्स, फादर, मदर, जो भी आपको सिखा सकता है. और यू कैन इवन जॉइन अ ड्राइविंग स्कूल. So yeah, learn driving. It's very important. Moving on to my number 3 life skill, which is banking. Hear me out. सुन लो पहले. By banking, I mean everything that relates to your basic finances and like doing all the official stuff. Okay. So as soon as you turn 18, आपको अपना लाइसेंस बनवाना होता है, वोटर कार्ड, वोटर आईडी बनवानी होती है. देन यू हैव टू गेट मेड योर लाइक पासपोर्ट. आप पहले भी बनवा सकते हो बट यूजुअली लोग 18 के बाद भी बनवाते हैं. एंड या व्हाट एल्स, या लाइक ऐसे जितने भी आपके ऑफिशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स होते हैं ना जो आपके 18 होने के बाद बनते हैं. आई एम प्रीटी श्योर हम बच्चे ज़्यादातर अपने पेरेंट्स पे रिलाई करते हैं. ना पेरेंट्स जस्ट हेल्प आउट विद एवरीथिंग. वो हमारे फॉर्म्स भर देते हैं, फीसेस भर देते हैं, वो सब कुछ कर देते हैं. बट what I want to say is that ये सारे काम खुद करो. And like I mentioned, banking, as soon as you get your bank account opened when you are 18 by your own, please उसको खुद मैनेज करो. whatever checkbook, deposits, withdrawals, DDs, I know official fees के लिए हमें demand drafts बनवाने होते हैं. So anything बैंक के related कोई भी काम है, do not just rely on your parents and just tell them कि help me out with this. Go by yourself, learn how to do these things. Unfortunately, our education system is built in such a way where we are not taught these basic things in school. So बाद में काफ़ी दिक्कत आती है when you get a job and everything. So there are chances that you can mess up right there. So it's very important that आपको जो भी opportunity मिल रही है कुछ भी इस तरीके के काम करने की, grab it, learn, like literally learn how to do all of these things. कोई भी कॉलेज का फॉर्म है, कुछ भी like any official stuff, कुछ भी बनाना है, कैसे भी करना है, please learn it. उसमें involve हो अच्छे से and just know how to do your stuff. And you will not realize, but later in your life this would make your life so easy. I am grateful my father has always told me to do all of these things by myself. I've never relied on him. एक दो बारी अगर करा भी है तो मुझे बाद में डांट पड़ गई है that you are a grown up now and you should do all of those things by yourself. So this is my third skill and I think it would be very helpful to you all. So the number 4 skill that I'm going to be talking about is networking. Now you guys must be wondering again that छोटे बच्चे हैं 20 years से पहले कहाँ इतना एक्सपोजर मिलता है, कहाँ से इतनी नेटवर्किंग करें and blah 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 blah. But hear me out and you will agree with me. So basically I know that networking is so important. Now that I'm 22, I realize that most of the opportunities that you get in life are going to come from people that you know or you made an effort to know them, or just from some acquaintances. आपको इतनी सारी opportunities आपके best friends या आपकी family से नहीं आएंगी जितनी आपको उन लोगों से आएंगी जिनके साथ आपने connections बनाने की कोशिश करी थी. So आप नेटवर्किंग करोगे कैसे? सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, डू नॉट क्रिएट बाउंड्रीज इन योर लाइफ. आई नो आजकल की डेट में ना हम सब कहीं ना कहीं एक तरीके से इंट्रोवर्ट्स ही हो चुके हैं एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम आवर क्लोज नेट सर्कल हम ज़्यादा किसी से इंटरेक्ट करना पसंद करते नहीं हैं. And we actually like that. I was the same person that I'm talking about. I used to think that I have 4 friends and I don't need anyone in my life. लेकिन over the period of time, slowly I've realized that life is so much more than those 4 to 5 people around you. At the end of the day, आपको बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा, लोगों से बात करनी पड़ेगी. You will grow in your life when you will start networking with people. So I'm just telling you, there are going to be ample opportunities in your life, especially in your college and in your school life, because these are the places, these are those little opportunities that are going to boost your self-confidence. आप नहीं जानते, that is a room जहाँ पे आप गलतियाँ कर सकते हो. Even if you fumble or you say something that is, inappropriate, at the end of the day, those people are your classmates, those are as equal as you. That is the place where you are allowed to make mistakes. So take every opportunity, make mistakes, because जब आप जॉब के एरिया में आओगे या जब आप प्रोफेशनली काम करने लगोगे, हो सकता है वहाँ पे तब आपको गलतियाँ करने का मौका ना मिले. एंड एक्चुअली वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट नेटवर्किंग, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस की बात नहीं हो रही थी, बट बाय नेटवर्किंग अगेन आई फील लाइक आप अच्छे कनेक्शंस बनाओ. आप जिस भी फील्ड में हो, आप कहीं पे भी जाते हो, whenever you meet new people, make sure to just try to know them. कुछ उनसे जानो, कुछ उनसे सीखो. You never know कौन सा बंदा आपके कहाँ पे काम आ जाए. Life is, you never know when, how, कैसे आप किसी की मदद कर सकते हो, कैसे आप कोई आपकी मदद कर सकता है. So it's very important to have a network of good people around. Last but not the least, and my favorite skill that you all need to learn is budgeting. Number 5, budgeting. So budgeting, of course I'm talking about your finances. So I would really recommend you guys कि कुछ ना कुछ source of income अपने निकालना start कर दो. Even if you do not have any income, I think it's very important to budget the amount of money you're already getting. I think कम से कम pocket money सबको मिलती है, ठीक है. I'm guessing सबको pocket money मिलती है. Personally मुझे नहीं मिलती थी. And it's very important that you learn how to budget the amount of money that you are given. You are not supposed to spend all of the money that you're given in any month. It's very, very, very important that you save as well. I can make a completely different video on how to save money and my saving habits, because basically you all know I have a background in commerce and I am doing CA. So professional aspect के अलावा जो मेरा personal finance का level है, that I can share with you all. But when I talk about budgeting, I am talking about to know how to allocate your money to different parts. Personally, for me, what I follow is that suppose if I have like 100 rupees for a month, I'll make sure कि around 50 to 60% of my money I am putting it aside and saving it for the initial 3 to 4 months जिसमें मुझे वो पैसे मिल रहे हैं. कि starting का जो period है उसमें I'll save more money compared to the later months. So after 3 to 4 months, I'll have a big reservoir of money standing. Like मेरे पास एक वो डिपॉजिट क्रिएट हो जाएगा. उसके बाद like onwards from 4th or 5th month I'll start spending more, and जो मेरा सेविंग का रेशो होगा मैं उसको 30 to 40% पे लेके आ सकती हूँ compared to 50 to 60 जो मैंने इनिशियल मंथ्स में फॉलो करा था. एंड स्लोली एंड स्टेडीली यू कैन सेव मनी, एंड जो आपका जितना भी बचा हुआ पैसा होगा आप उसको अपनी मन मर्जी के हिसाब से स्पेंड कर सकते हो. सो व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग टू लर्न द आर्ट ऑफ बजटिंग, आई थिंक द बेस्ट पीपल दैट कैन टीच यू अबाउट दिस इज योर पेरेंट्स. आई थिंक आवर पेरेंट्स हैव बीन किलिंग इट व्हाइल मेकिंग बजट्स. हर महीने का खर्चा चलाना एंड फ्यूचर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, फ्यूचर खर्चों के बारे में सोचना, उनसे अच्छा ही हमें कोई नहीं सिखा सकता. सो आई रियली पुश यू गाइज टू सिट एंड टॉक विद योर पेरेंट्स. जस्ट लर्न फ्रॉम देम. वो किस मेंटालिटी से, किस स्टेट ऑफ माइंड से काम करते हैं, वो कैसे अपना पैसा बजट करते हैं, हाउ आर दे मैनेजिंग to provide you this good lifestyle and also saving enough for your secure future. So I think उनसे ये सीखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And why am I stressing so much to save your money before you cross your 20s is because 20 से पहले ज़्यादातर आप उतने पैसे नहीं कमाते. We basically have some पार्ट टाइम जॉब इनकम्स, कुछ इंटर्नशिप से थोड़ा बहुत आ गया. हमारे पास सिर्फ बहुत कम पैसे होते हैं. तो जब आप कम पैसों में अच्छे तरीके से बजटिंग करना सीख जाओगे, सो आफ्टर 20s व्हेन यू विल एक्चुअली स्टार्ट अर्निंग अ लॉट ऑफ मनी, तब आपको ये एक हैबिट बहुत ज़्यादा लर्न करेगी. एंड आई एम बीइंग वेरी फ्रैंक विद यू, बजटिंग इज़ नॉट समथिंग जो बहुत टेक्निकल है या फिर आप उसके लिए बहुत प्लान करते हो, बहुत कुछ सोचते हो. नो, इट्स जस्ट यू मेक इट अ पार्ट ऑफ योर हैबिट, लाइफस्टाइल और लाइक अ पार्ट ऑफ योर माइंडसेट. तो जब आप एक बजटिंग वाले माइंडसेट से जीने लग जाते हो ना, देन आपको पता भी नहीं लगेगा दैट आप बिना एक्टिवली उसके बारे में सोचे अपनी बजटिंग बहुत अच्छे तरीके से कर लोगे. लाइक यू विल बी विंगिंग थ्रू योर लाइफ. सो या, आई थिंक इट्स टाइम टू रैप अप दिस video. I've talked about some very basic things to some things that I'm pretty sure you weren't expecting in this video. So let's do a roundup: cooking, driving, banking, networking and budgeting. I think these 5 skills are very, very, very important. अगर सीख लोगे, इन पे ध्यान दोगे, so after your 20s your life is going to be super smooth. Like bunch of your major problems they'd be gone. Like the basic functioning of life वाली problems आपकी बहुत कम हो जाएंगी if you learn these skills. So I think that's it for today's video. Please let me know how did you guys like this video. What was your feedback? Whoever is watching this video, don't leave without giving me feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time in my next video. तब तक के लिए bye bye, tata and namaste.